very symbolic because you know that the Jiir-Caato team has a serious agenda for this county. A lot of people just want to be governor, but they don't know why they want to be governor. They have not thought through an agenda. As Jiir-Caato team, we have a serious agenda for the youth. There are things we used to do in our first term, which was to assist the football teams to travel, to participate in national and regional tournaments. We used to pay for their accommodation, for their tickets. I remember one time they went all the way to Kisumu. Is it Siaya? Siaya. So we used to have a functioning youth and sports department. Just like everything else has gone down the drain in this county, so has sports. When the county works, it also works for the youth, it works for the sportsmen. When it collapses, it doesn't work for them as well. So we want to make a serious commitment to the youth about a number of things that we want to do. We will put serious funding into youth affairs and sports. From a business incubation perspective, we used to have something called the revolving fund, which you pretty know went with us after the first term. From a sports side, we want to hire serious sports people to assist our youth. There are people here, I'm told, like Sabri, who should not be here. They should be playing at a different league. Maybe they should be playing for Middlesbrough at least. Kama wajafikia Man U. Si namna hiyo? Ama Arsenal. So we want to spot such talent, invest in them. We want to build stadia. The Wajir Stadium now has just been fenced off like a residential plot. That was not our intention. Our intention was to have a serious stadium for both athletics and football. And I want to make a commitment to the young people here that if you elect me, within the shortest time possible, from day one, we will work on having that stadium built, right? But we'll also put facilities in the other settlements, in the bigger towns, and small facilities like this for the smaller villages. There's a lot of unemployment. We want to create job opportunities, but we also want to keep our young people healthy. We want to take them off drugs. There's a serious drug problem in this county, and you know that. We want to put up drug rehabilitation centers. As governor, I put up the first psychiatric ward in our hospital. You know that, right? To help people with psychiatric problems, some caused by depression and drug problems. So we want to, first of all, help those who are already in problem by having rehabilitation centers funded by the county government. And we want to keep the others out of trouble by investing in sports facilities, buying, because some of the teams I know can't even afford to buy these jerseys and the paraphernalia that they need for their games. So, and not only for football, but even athletics and all other areas of sports. So I want to ask the young people not to be hoodwinked by the optics and the noises of the campaign, right? This county belongs to you. If you get a county that works, it will work for you, it will help you get a job, earn a living, feed your families, but also develop your talent. So this is the commitment we're making, that we'll put serious money into youth affairs, into sports, into education also, because some of these people get to fall out of school because of lack of fees. We used to pay bursaries, we'll increase that. So, and we want to, for those that we identify as being specially talented, right? We'll set up a separate kitty to help them realize their dream. If there's someone from this county who's worthy being in a serious league out there, as Jiir-Caato team, we want to assure you, we'll do everything to invest in them, to assist them get to where they ought to be, so that they can be living examples to our upcoming youth.
Furahia sana venye gavana ametutembelea na huwa alikuwa anatusaidia kutoka mbeleni wakati alikuwa, na sasa hii ni wakati sisi kumrudishia shukrani. Tunafanya juhudi yote kusimama na yeye. Alaikum salam. Na hii venye ametutembelea, hii inatupatia motisha sana. Venye ametutembelea, hakuna gavana yoyote ametutembelea ila yeye peke yake, na sisi tutasimama na yeye venye amesimama na sisi. Nimefurahia sana venye amesema atatusaidia, kwa sababu sasa hii the next generation yenye nakuja ni watu wanajua ball sana, na niko sure sana mzee ni mzee wa kazi na atasaidia vijana vizuri sana.
And as the top scorer of this game, I scored a hat-trick, right? That was a serious performance for today. I'm quite happy to engage the youth, to interact with the youth, and to involve the youth in our activities. Youth are the backbone of our society. They are the strongest pillar of our society. They must be engaged. They must be engaged comprehensively and productively. The youth are one of our strongest pillars. As a government, Jiir-Caato is a government of the youth. It will heavily invest in the youth in terms of sports, in terms of social safety nets, and in terms of other social engagements, be it even marriage fund, inclusive. We will create talent academies to harness the talents of our youth. We will also extensively engage our youth in competitive games, be it football, be it athletics or otherwise. We will equally, as a reminder, as I was going through during our campaign trail, wherever we go, the youth have always asked for justice and other kits. That is a serious ramification, indication of latent passion for sports by our youth. We will therefore revive competitive games from world level up to national level, including that of the county level. We will invest heavily in sports, and the county government will fund these games.